All right, welcome to Master the Game. I am Juice, and tonight we are playing the Black Rock Adventures campaign. Last time we left off, the party was crossing rivers and finding fried kobold and dwarven bones and stuff, and arguing about should they swim across the river, look for a bridge, or what. And then they still fell in the water. All that good stuff. So tonight's going to be pretty exciting. When we left off, though, they had came out of a purple fog into like the eye of the fog. They saw a cauldron with two scraggly-haired women with claws doing some kind of ritual, and then they also saw a third woman with some pink and blue hair, looked kind of gnomish. However, some of the party recognized this woman as a halfling that they had met way back in session 1 of season 1. And they also recognized the blink dog that was with her that used to be her son's blink dog. And that was where we ended the session. So before we jump into it, I will let everyone introduce themselves and their character. And if they want to promote anything that might be coming up on June 4th, they can do that as well. So we will start with Laura, though.
Oh, I was going to say, see, you were saying promote anything. I assumed you were going to jump to one of the people who had to promote things.
You're in the top left for me, and that's how I read top left. So sorry, Laura. Luck of the draw. That's all right.
Hi, I'm Laura. I have nothing to promote coming up. Tonight I will be playing Nolte, who is a Protector Astamir Circle of the Stars druid. And as you can see, we're all short of healers. So apparently Nolte is pulling heals tonight. We're all doomed.
True. You guys are all doomed. You have no idea. Next up is Nicole.
So I'm Nicole. I'm playing Cat Dankill, who is a mountain dwarf monk. And we are not screwed. We are gonna kick butt and then just walk it off. We're gonna be awesome. I
didn't say screwed. I said doomed. It's a wholly different thing.
Oh, okay. Well then fine. We might be a little doomed, but we're definitely not screwed.
I mean, doomed is a bad thing. Sometimes getting screwed is not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
Fine. I'd rather be doomed than screwed. Nope.
Oh, I'm the opposite.
You know what I meant.
Excellent. And then do you want to promote something coming up in about a month? The reason we will not be playing next month?
That's right. That's our fault. So June 4th, if you are in anywhere near West Michigan, you should come out to Lowell Pride right downtown Lowell, Michigan, because we will be having the most amazing day, including drag queen story time, a fashion show, a panel discussion, and an evening drag show, because 2 drag shows is better than 1.
I mean, I agree with that.
That's just math.
Easy math, too.
Next up is Tom.
Hi, everyone. I'm Tom. I'm going to be playing Riley tonight, the lovable warlock who is getting one of his 2 favorite things in the world this session, and it's not card games. And I have nothing to promote on June 4th. I will be there in spirit, but actually here in Chicago, hopefully enjoying some nice weather.
Excellent. And last is Paula.
Hi, I'm Paula. I am playing Vic War-Eye tonight, who is a barbarian who is mostly just good at killing things and killing more things and just ensuring that nobody else gets hit at all. And that's pretty much the extent of my abilities. They quickly fall off after that. And I also think we've got a really good chat tonight, guys. I really do. I think we can pull this off. I think we can make it happen. It's just 2 ladies with claws. It's no big shake. Not at all.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I only prepped this encounter last month when we had a cleric that was going to be with us. And I had to change some things, but And I didn't remove things. I just changed things. So I didn't make it any easier. I just want you guys to know that. May have even made it a little harder. But, So anyways,
As long as he can show up with Ray's dead in 2 months, we're good.
I don't even know if he's going to be capable of that spell in 2 months. We'll see. What level are you guys? I don't even know.
We are 7.
Oh.
8. Guys, what the heck?
What-
Wait,
What level does he get that spell?
You're terrible at this.
is that? I was gonna say, is that
Guys,
a
you almost read. We're
third
level
level?
10.
No,
I'm
Revivify's
sorry, but,
third.
like,
I don't know.
Don't you need a diamond as well?
Quick
Yeah,
5-minute break.
well, I assume that's
to
where
level
he's
to
at.
10.
I assume he's out finding diamonds.
Yeah, that's why he's not here.
That's not a thing Francis does. He's not hung up on monetary things. He's probably
It's not
sleeping. Well, not
it's
yet.
not
Right now he's
monetary.
standing next to you guys. But
It's for spells. And Paula, next time we're gonna lie about levels, you got to give me the heads up first.
you gotta
Okay,
go big or
all
go
right.
home. It's gotta be like 3-level jump. Like,
You're gonna
Yeah.
do it. Get away with it real good.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like if you're gonna do it, go all in.
Well, and if we all level beforehand in D&D Beyond, then it just looks,
There you go.
There
That's
you
the
go.
key.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, because then he won't even be able to go in and check. It'll be like, it's right there. It's totally legit.
Well, see, I already
Yeah.
wrote down level 7 because that's what you guys told me. So, again,
Guys, I'll find
you
his
can't tell me
notes.
the
I'll
truth
burn them.
before you lie to me. It doesn't work like that.
How do you know that the
Accurate.
truth was the truth and not the lie?
I also do have a red gem, which could be more valuable than a diamond. Just throwing that out there.
But it's
You know,
not a
could
diamond,
be.
is what you're telling me.
It might be, but I think the spell is diamond
The
specific.
spell is very diamond specific.
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
You know, because of
what?
the jokes associated with the items that go away when you use them.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, fine.
All right. So Francis is standing there and he's like, stand back, guys. I know exactly what to do. And he like holds his holy symbol up. And as he starts saying something, you see from the cauldron, the purple haze changes to green and engulfs him and pulls him into the cauldron. And he is no longer anywhere to be seen.
Well, that's a
Oh,
problem.
Dad.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Happily.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
all right.
All right. Well, I did not roll very well, so that's great.
I rolled really well. I got 23.
Well,
that's-
D&D Beyond was supposed to roll with advantage, but it did not.
All right. So Nicole might be, or Kat might be going last.
Yeah, that was.
That's not a very
We got our
good
bad
roll.
roll out of the way early.
Riley always does well because
It's 'cause I took
Riley
a
has
feat
a
for
feat
it.
for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then did we agree that Vic will always go before Nolte or no?
That feels like the healer goes last. That's the smart play.
Except, like,
I-
Nolte has a.
Oh,
thing
right.
he
You
would
got to
like
do the
to
thing.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have a plan. It would actually go better if Nolte went first, but
Yeah, Nolte should go first.
I mean,
Go
it
for
won't
it.
matter, right? If Vic is, I mean, if Nolte's dead before making the
No.
plan happen, right?
assuming
is
you
not
can
gonna
do
be-
60 points of damage.
Don't
Right
do
out the
not
gate.
don't even say that. Don't even say that, girl.
Do not
what are
tempt
you
fate.
doing?
Well, no,
Okay.
see, at that
Okay.
point, if he does that much damage in one round, everybody
I've
else just
done it
run
before.
for your lives.
You
Yeah,
guys don't
no,
remember
if
the
that
encounter like
happens,
2
we're,
sessions ago,
like-
do you?
It'll be a real fast
Or
session,
last
and then we
session.
gotta go
It
build
was
new
either last
characters.
session or 2 sessions ago. There were these things that are called banshees that dropped 2 of you.
Not me.
2 of you dropped.
Not me, though.
It was a different game.
No, that was this game too.
It was this
Yeah,
game.
I listened to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a save.
Yeah, but they got a weird thing. Like,
I got a weird thing.
all right.
Mm-hmm. All right, so Riley, you are first.
So give me the lay of the land here.
So 70 feet in front of you is a cauldron that Francis just got sucked up and into. There's a purple haze coming out of the cauldron, up into the sky, blanketing the sky, and then falling behind you guys, engulfing you in the eye of the fog.
right.
You see 2 hags on each side of the cauldron who see you guys clearly. There's also a short, what appears to be a gnome woman with pink and blue hair, standing behind them about 10 feet with a blink dog about 20 feet away from her. And then that is what you see. In fact, there's some trees also littered throughout here that can provide some moderate amount of cover, things like that. But they are spaced out pretty sporadic. There's not a ton of them, but
So there's 3 of them. One of them is a
there
gnome.
are 2 hags, this one woman that they recognize, and a dog is what you see.
Well, I mean, they're making a coven. That's like what they do. All right, I'm gonna Ring of Spell Storing. I'm gonna cast Hex from that on the woman.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to break up this coven as quick as I can, and I'm going to I'm gonna blast her. Double Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
All right. So first one. You know what? I got luck. I'm gonna use it. Oh my go! I rolled 100% better. I went from a 2 to a 4. It doesn't an 11 hit.
No.
All right. Second attack. Oh my goodness. 14.
No.
All right. I'm gonna run for some cover then.
All right.
Ooh, that's a strong start. That's a strong start.
Great. Do me a favor. Give me a stealth check. I know you're not hiding, but trying to get behind cover. These trees are not large trees.
Okay.
So
25.
okay, there you
Apparently
go.
I can't.
You are
roll.
able to tuck your tummy and chin and get behind this tree really well, giving you pretty good cover. 3/4 cover.
All right.
All right. Next up is Nolte. Execute your plan. Let's see how this goes.
Excellent, excellent. It will all come into plan. All right, so I'm going to start by using a bonus action to take on my celestial dragon constellation star form thing.
You were already in that form.
Was I?
Yes, you ended last session in that form. You picked up Francis out of the water and all that with it.
Oh no, that's a different thing. That would have been my wings from that would have been my wings from being a Asimir, and those would have went away. This is a wild shape thing.
Okay.
So I have to start it. So I am starting that as a bonus action. And then I am going to cast Polymorph on Vic. And assuming Vic doesn't want to fight it, they get turned into a giant ape.
To be fair, Vic wants to fight everything, though.
Yeah, but Vic knows this is a thing that Nolte's doing. Vic's not going to, struggle against turning into a big-ass ape.
Oh, no. Vic is embracing it. She's like, oh, yeah, it's time.
All right. And then I'm going to move off to the side so that I'm not in the big kill pocket. Okay. Is it difficult terrain? I know we were traveling
yeah, it's a swamp
for a while.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah, it's a swamp. Okay. It's all difficult terrain unless you're still doing that thing.
No, that takes an action. I'm not going to keep using actions during combat. So I will just sort of veer off to be not in the middle of things 15 feet.
Excellent. Okay. All right. Next up is Vic as the ape. Now, does Vic already have the stat block for the ape?
Oh, sure do.
Okay, perfect.
Sure do. Got this ready. I've been waiting for this moment.
Part of the plan, we should.
So you are 70 feet away.
So just for clarification, there are 3 total people around the cauldron.
And there's 2 by the cauldron. 1 is 10 feet behind them.
And so there's 2 at the cauldron and then another one 10 feet behind them.
Yeah, and then a blink dog about 20 feet to the side of her.
All right. So Vic, pumped up in ape form, full on starts banging her chest, lets out a war cry, and then she's just gonna bolt as fast as she can. Actually, can I? You know what? No. I'm gonna run up like 40 feet because I can get that far.
It's difficult terrain, so you can move half that.
Okay.
Unless you do a double move.
I will go ahead. I'll do the half movement.
Okay.
Assuming that because it's difficult terrain, there's probably a bunch of rocks around. And I'm gonna pick up a rock. I think I actually get 2 attacks. I'm gonna pick up 2 rocks.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chuck 2 rocks at one of these creepy people by the cauldron.
Okay. We'll call it like an improvised like 1d4. But
Oh, it's an actual action
Oh,
that the
okay.
ape has.
That's an ape action.
okay.
Yeah.
Isn't that
It's
assuming it's like a boulder though? It's all right. Go ahead. We'll do it.
It's an ape thing. It
Okay.
definitely says rock.
Okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
So let's see here. Okay, so the first one is 25.
Of course.
And
And you're hitting one of the hags, you said?
Yep, and the second one, 26.
Okay, both will hit.
So both of those hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. Man, hold on a second. I just want to make sure this is right. It's so many dice. That's solid. That is 68 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Not bad.
As this rock like smashes them, I don't know, across the face, the shoulder, it just shatters upon impact. Rocks are flying everywhere, guys.
How much? You said 68?
Yep.
Okay. So you hit her pretty good with both of them. It does give her lacerations. She gets one like on her arm where you hit her the first time, and the other one kind of hits her in the cheek and deflects off.
She got a cheek cut from 68 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's all good.
It is their turn. So you, ape, you are going to take. You see the hags. They stop doing what they're doing with the fog, and they both step back from the cauldron, putting some distance between them. And the one is going to shoot these little green darts out at you. For 11 points of damage as it hits you, ape, from the first one. The second one is going to do the same thing. For 13 points of damage as these darts just hit you. It's almost like even as you try to dodge them, they kind of go along and just follow you like heat-seeking missiles. Then your good friend Joy, who you remember really well, she...
Wait, for clarification, I have a question.
Yep.
Did you say that I can rage as a monkey?
Yeah, you can use all your
Okay.
abilities as long as it's something that you could do in that form. So, like, if you need to talk as an ape, you can't talk. But
Okay.
yeah.
I did not know that. I forgot that. Okay, great. Thank you.
Uh,
Otherwise, I would have raged, but we'll continue on. Here we are.
oh yeah, it's all good. Sorry. So the other thing I need you to do is you, ape, are going to need to give me a charisma saving throw. And you need to beat, what is it? 17.
I got a 14.
All of a sudden, you guys see like a portal open up underneath the ape and engulf the ape as it disappears.
Well, that's not good.
Did we see who cast that?
Yeah, you saw the pink and blue haired woman cast that.
Well, then.
Oh, that's bad.
Cat. Punch her in the face many times.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have any counter spells I don't have counter spell prepared, so.
Also, you guys see the blink dog like disappear. Clearly teleported somewhere. And as the fog lifts, you can see a large troll, which you've seen these things before, start running through the swamp pretty effortlessly. And that was their turn. It is now Cat's turn. You're about 70 feet away from all this wonderfulness.
Cool. Yeah, I can, let's see. Well, I can't even get close enough to do.
I mean, all's fair in turnaround.
What are you gonna do, Cat?
I'm gonna take a rough terrain so I can go half my distance.
Okay.
Is that I'm clear asking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna do a double movement because I can do 40, so that would get me 80. So 40, I can go 40 total, which puts me within 30 feet of them. So
Okay. Sounds good. And you're actually a little bit closer to the troll. The troll is 10 feet in front of the cauldron at this point. So you know.
Okay.
All right. It is now Riley's turn.
I'm going to shift targets to whoever just cast that spell.
That was Joy. You had attacked at her last time, but you missed.
Oh, I had? Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Then I have my hex on her and everything. I'm all primed. I'm going to roll real dice this time because...
Real dice are the way to go, man. That's what
that
I do.
helps.
Yeah, the D&D...
Everything works.
All right. First attack going into her. Oh, my goodness. The single digits continue. That's a 13.
Miss?
There we go. That is over a 20.
All right, you hit.
Hey, there we go. All right. So I'm going to roll. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. So that's going to be 14 force damage and 6 necrotic damage.
Okay. And that's from one hit or two different hits?
That's from one hit.
So...
Because I have hex
hang
on
I
there.
should do the math real quick. Okay. So it's 14 necrotic, you said?
14 force, 6 necrotic.
Okay.
I rolled max on both dice.
Okay. All right. So she made her con saves.
Okay. Well, that was the best I had, apparently. Rolling one single digit still. So
It is now Nolte's turn. You saw your ape friend get sucked into a portal,
Yeah.
which you've
That's
seen happen
upsetting.
before when you guys sent a spider bye-bye.
Yeah, that's upsetting. All right. We saw which person did that.
Yeah. Riley just hit her twice. Well, hit her once.
Okay. I don't have a ton of things. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cast Guiding Bolt at her from my star map.
Okay.
So that is going to be 23 to hit.
Hits.
She is going to take 15 radiant damage.
Okay.
And the next attack against her has advantage.
Okay. Excellent.
And then I'm going to go ahead and as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Magic Stone on a handful of sling bolts so that I can use that next turn.
Okay. Is that a cantrip?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a bonus
Just
action cantrip.
Okay.
So
Vic, you see you're like not where you were before. You look around and it's very dark. And you can see in the distance, it looks like Francis is just laid out all over the ground. His stuff scattered about. And what would you like to do? You're in ape form still, by the way.
Did she make her saving throw against the spell from the 15 radiant damage or no? Her con save to maintain concentration.
Oh, good call. How much damage?
She did. 15? She took 15 radiant damage.
Oh yeah, I rolled 17 on the die.
Okay, just making sure she keeps making it.
I appreciate that. Yeah, you might have to remind me a few times.
Well, I guess I'm gonna run over to where Francis is and check him out.
Okay. You run over to him, and that will be the end of your turn. Cat.
Sorry. So the troll is how far away from me now?
About 20 feet in front of you.
Sweet. I'm gonna do Radiant Sunbolt.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
Yes. For 7 points of damage.
All right. So you do this. It's radiant damage, correct?
Yes.
All right. So you hit him for 7 points of damage. Upon doing so, you see like it looks like the wound starts to kind of heal up as you hit him.
Well, that's rude.
And it is now Riley's turn.
Yep, same girl. I'm putting all the fire into her.
Okay.
All right, first
you
attack.
get advantage on your first attack because of Guiding Bolt.
Oh, I skipped them, didn't I? I did. That's all right. After you, I'll have them go.
All right, that's going to be an over 20 again.
Okay.
That is, oh wow, 14 force damage again, and then 4 necrotic damage. So second attack. That is going to be an 18.
18 does hit.
All right, so that will be 8 force damage and 1 necrotic damage.
All right.
Make con saving throws on all of those to maintain concentration.
Nat 20 the first time, 18 on the die the second time. So yeah, and with her bonus, she makes that. All right. So with that, she is gonna go. She is casting Eldritch Blast on you, Riley.
Bring it on. I'm here for a gunfight.
24.
That hits.
All right. So you get knocked back 10 feet.
Oh, it's one of those.
You also
Was that 24 accounting for the 3/4 cover?
No. It was not.
Okay.
Well, I just straight up had a 24. What's your AC normally? 3/4 covers
16.
+5.
Yeah, you 16. You still hit me then.
Okay. So she does 21 points of force damage.
All right.
5 feet back, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
All right. Speed is reduced.
And then, do you know if the Form of Dread is a bonus action?
I don't. How much damage did you do to me?
21, I think, is what I said.
21. Okay. Hex is still up. I don't. Form of Dread, like the Asimar thing, or
No,
is the
it's
I'm looking it up. It's an undying thing from
It's like an invocation
warlocks.
it's from the type of warlock she is.
Okay. It's undead, right? Form of Dread is a bonus action.
Perfect. Okay, so she takes this form and she starts looking very undead. Her skin starts peeling, and she sprouts these like claws. And all of a sudden, you can see where you've blasted her. It seems to heal. Okay. All right, and yeah, that is her turn. However, the hag's still got to go. So they turn their attention over to Nolte. You get blasted with 14 points of damage from these little green bolts that kind of like seek you down.
Okay.
From one attack. The other hag does the same thing. For 12 points. Then, behind you, Nolte, you hear a growl and a dog bites at you. An 11 misses, though, I'm assuming.
An 11 definitely misses. And I made both of these saving throws to maintain
Concentration.
polymorph.
Okay. Now the troll on Cat is going to do 2 claw attacks and a bite attack on you, Cat.
Is he close enough to? Oh yeah, I guess he can
If
move.
not, he'll move closer.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, it's okay. I think it was 20 feet. He can close that distance easily.
Yeah.
The swamp is not difficult terrain for him. Okay. 22 and an 18 from the claw attacks.
Yeah, both of them.
All right. So the damage is 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. 22 points of damage.
Cool.
And that was their turn for last round. But yeah, it's now Nolte's turn.
Okay. How close is Kat to the lady who banished Vic?
About 45 feet away.
Okay, that's not the number I was hoping for. All right, well, you're out of luck then a little bit, Kat. All right, I'm gonna guiding bolt her again because we need Vic back.
And when you do that, she casts counterspell.
You can't counterspell it. It's from my star map. I'm not casting a spell.
Okay, fine. Fine.
It's good to know she has that, but this is not me casting a spell. It's a magic item.
All right, fine. I'll give it to you.
27.
That'll hit.
Okay. She's going to take 19 radiant damage.
Okay.
And having seen her taking both radiant damage from me and necrotic damage from Riley, are either of these seeming to do more or less damage?
Doesn't seem to make a difference.
Okay, seems to be doing the amount of damage we're expecting.
Yep.
And then as long as she makes her concentration saving throw.
Yeah, and you said it was 19 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay. So 10 I have to beat. I got a 12.
I think that is. I'm trying to remember if that's enough.
It's it's either half the
It's
damage
half. Yeah,
or 10,
so
whichever one is higher.
yeah.
No, lower.
Okay.
No, higher. Minimum
Whichever
10.
one is higher, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But either way,
it
she
was-
had a 12.
So 10, yeah, it was so close. All right. Next attack on her has advantage again.
Okay. Vic, you are checking out Francis. When you roll him over, he is unconscious.
Well, that's not really all that helpful to me. So I'm gonna try and bang on his chest. Like not like I don't want to kill him, right?
Thump, 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 thump.
You know, but just like, you know, trying to like wake him up or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, you are banging on his chest, and we will cut to the hags and Joy's turn. All right, so Joy is going to she's going to cast Eldritch Blast, but she's casting it at you, Nolte. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
That is 15 points of damage. You are knocked 10 feet back.
Okay. That knocks
and
me
your
away
speed's reduced
from
by
the
10.
blink dog, right?
It does.
Okay.
That was her turn. Can I do anything else that's interesting? No. Okay. The hags are going to continue to do their magic missile. And they will target you, Nolte.
Oh boy.
For 10 points on the first.
Okay.
The second is 4. For 12 points on the second.
Okay.
The troll is going to attack Cat. Oops. The claw, I have a 15. Does that hit? I can't hear you, Cat. You're muted.
Sorry. No.
No? Okay, and then the other one I have is a 16 on the bite.
Nope.
Okay, so the troll misses. And then the blink dog is going to move over and attack Nolte one more time. And that is a 19 as it bites. It's not very strong, though.
Yep, that hits.
D6. For 3 points of damage from the bite.
Well, I had one left, so I am unconscious. And Vic is no longer an ape.
Oh, okay. All right. And that was all of my turn. It is Cat's turn.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna attack the troll that's in front of me with my fancy new warhammer.
Okay.
14.
The troll, that barely misses.
Okay. So then I'm gonna do my bonus strike. Try again. Yep. Nope. An 11 definitely won't hit.
Is that all your attacks?
Nope. I can do one more. Okay. Woo! There we go. 22.
That'll hit.
Yay. 8, 4, 5. 5 points damage.
Okay. All right. So the wound you had done before had healed. You saw it heal up, and you just hit it with the warhammer, and it now is opened up again in the same area. And it is Riley's turn.
Nobody's by me right now, right?
No, but there is still advantage on that one.
Yeah,
lady.
no, that's what I'm gonna do, Nolte. You can wait a second. I'm sorry. I'm gonna attack the person
No, I'm
holding
good.
banishment on Vic.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's gonna be 12 force damage and 2 necrotic damage. Second attack is gonna be 21 to hit.
That hits.
And that's going to be 10 force damage and 1 necrotic.
So when you hit her, you blast her back. You can see she like lays out on the ground, and the amulet like kind of starts to crumble and turn into smoke and go up into the air. The amulet you recognize from your patron.
All right, cool.
And as that happens, Vic appears as an ape, but then quickly changes back to herself, standing right next to, about 10 feet away from a troll and cat.
Nice.
Vic, fuck some shit up that isn't the troll. Kill the hags.
Dude, I'm all over this.
And cat, stop playing with the troll. Hit some hags.
All right, Nolte, death save.
Yeah. 12. So
All
I'm
right.
good.
Good deal. All right, Vic, it's your turn to do something. Finally, just sitting there being lazy over there. What the hell?
Yeah, I know, obviously. So clearly bonus action rage. Because Vic is
Well, you were
pissed
raging as the. Oh no, but you lost.
off. I was not, because if I had been, I would have gotten advantage on that stupid saving throw. And in fact, I just rolled the second one to see what would have happened, and I got a 20. So I'm really pissed about it.
Yeah, you should be.
Really pissed.
Seems like you're raging about it, in fact.
Yes, I'm absolutely furious. So my next question is, approximately how far away from me are they?
The hags are about 30 feet away from you.
Okay. All right. So it's still difficult terrain.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to move up.
Imagine the water is like 1.5 feet deep and it's all muddy right here. And the cauldron is
Okay.
actually on top of what looks like a stack of wood. So it is not in the water.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move forward then 20 feet. So I'm still 10 feet away from them. However, I will take, as I'm kind of like running forward through this messy, muddy garbage, I will be throwing a couple of hand axes at them.
Okay. There's
And
one that's
I'm-
clearly got a cut on its cheek from you before.
Oh, yeah. No, that one's going down.
Okay. Probably not, but
Um,
okay.
Excuse me. Rude. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So 17.
That just hits.
Okay. And then the other one, oh, come on. 11. That's not gonna hit. So 9, 11
11
points of damage as a hand axe slices her arm.
Okay. So yeah, you notice your axe would normally embed itself, but it kind of hit it and cut her, and then went flying off to the side.
I don't approve.
Sorry. Is that everything?
For the immediate moment, yes.
All right. Troll is going to attack Cat. All right. I got a 22 and a 17. I can't hear
Yes
you.
to the first one, no to the second one.
Okay, so the claw, one of the claws. Claws are the better ones too. 13 points of slashing damage from the troll.
Hold please, subtract 8 from that. I'll go ahead and use my reaction to extend my spirit shield to absorb 8 points of damage.
And the wound you gave it with the warhammer completely seals up again.
Okay.
The hags, one of them is going, actually, they're both going to cast their magic missiles on you, Vic. 8. For 17 points on the first one. Well, the first 4. And 14 on the second one. And the dog is going to teleport over to Riley and attack with a 16.
That precisely ties.
Oh, he hit you. For 5 points of damage. That was a
Ow.
That was a big one for him.
Yeah, big hitter.
And that is their turn. It is now Cat's turn.
Okay. I done fucking around with this guy. I'm just trying to. How far away are the hags from me?
I think I said like 30 feet.
30. Okay. So I can get.
But you are engaged with the troll, so
So I'm
you
gonna.
could use an action to disengage and not provoke an attack of opportunity by the troll, or you could just ignore that, take the hit from the troll, and try to get to the hags and possibly attack.
I believe monks have more options than that.
They
Just
probably
that.
do.
We do indeed. Which
There
is
you go.
so I'm gonna do use a key point to disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to go to the hags, whichever one is.
Vic is she threw an axe at one. You could attack that one.
I like that one.
All right.
Follow my friend's lead. So I'm going to go to that one and hit them with my warhammer. Woo! With a 24.
That hits.
Yes, it does. For 8 points of damage. And then the second attack. Nope, that's a 7.
Nope.
So, and that is everything because I used my bonus action. Cool.
All right, Riley, what you got for me?
Well, first of all, that was a mighty fine teleport. I'm going to ring a spell storing a Misty Step over to where Nolte's laying down.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use my cantrip, Spare the Dying.
Okay.
And I'm going to invoke my, hold on.
You don't have like a potion of healing or anything on you, do you?
No, it's fine because I have Defy Death as my thing, which when I use Spare the Dying, I can give 1d8 plus 3 HP to the person I'm giving it to.
Nice.
So, Laura, I'm real sorry. You get 4 HP because I rolled a 1. But you're back up.
It's okay.
And
That's what we needed.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
And that's everything?
Yeah, that's everything. That's my action and bonus action. So that's
well,
good.
Nolte, you are lying in the mud, barely above water, and you
Hey,
are
girl.
alive. What would you like to do, Nolte?
All right. Sup? Okay. Am I within? Let's see. 10 feet of any enemies?
No.
Okay. If I get up and walk 15 feet, am I within 10 feet of any enemies?
The blink dog.
Lovely. I am particularly irritated at the blink dog, so I will get up and walk towards the blink dog. And then I will cast Wither and Bloom at a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
So they are going to need to roll a Constitution saving
I
throw.
rolled a nat 1. What's the max damage?
Well,
Plus
they
die
get to take 3d6 necrotic damage. So the
So
max
roll 3d6.
Okay.
And then I'll add the 18 to that.
Oop, that was 1. I meant to roll more than that. All right. So that was 15.
All right. Well,
And then-
you kill him.
Excellent. And taking the life essence of that blink dog and all the vegetation within a 10-foot radius, Nulty, in fact, gets to heal herself. So, because that's the sort of thing we're doing today. I'm just figuring out how I get to... so I get to use hit dice. Now is where I sit here and go, how big are my hit dice?
Aren't you a druid?
I am. They are D8.
8. I think.
So I get to
Yeah.
use 2d8s and add my casting bonus.
Hmm.
So 15. All right. I get to add another 15 hit points. That's good. And then as a bonus action, because I got knocked down and that effed with my wild shape, I am going to take on the form of the chalice, which will help with healing, because I'm going to need healing.
There you go.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is Vic's turn.
All right.
You close the
Vic
distance on
is
that hag?
going to close the distance on the one hag, and as she does, she pulls out her magical longsword, and she pulls out her magical spear, and she is twirling things around in a really cool way that Paula is unable to describe appropriately. So we'll start out with our longsword. Oh man, that didn't hit. Okay.
Beat a 17.
Well, yeah, did not. We'll try the spear. Whew, okay, that's a 20. So that's seeming okay. Okay, so that is 12 points of damage. And then I'll I can use my bonus action to do a second like an offhand attack, correct?
Yes, but if you've already done the longsword and the spear, haven't you already done that? Or did you use your extra attack?
Those are two attacks. Yep. That's an
Okay.
extra attack.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, you could do your actual bonus attack now. Yeah,
So that is a 27.
hits.
And that is another 15 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you seem to be doing good damage. It all is acting as you would expect it to, thanks to the magical properties of it, it seems.
Okay, and for clarification, the other hag is right next to this one too, correct?
Kind of. The
So,
cauldron
I
is in
mean-
between them.
Yeah, but like, so she'd be within 5 feet of me then.
Okay. If you wanted to position yourself that way, that is fine. I didn't imagine
Yep.
it that way, but that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
So you're like fighting next to the cauldron here, and then you might shift your attention here without moving. kind of.
Yeah, if
Okay.
I wanted to.
Okay.
Just making sure. I'm just leaving my options open, you know.
Yeah. All right. Well, the first one that you are on is going to claw attack you. That's a 21 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
18 points of slashing damage from the first attack from that one. The second hag moves over to you, and she is going to claw. Actually, she might not move over to you. What does this do? Sorry, I got to look up this one spell. Just give me 2 seconds. No, I'm not doing that. Okay, yeah, she will claw attack you as well. She misses, so no damage there. The troll is going to move up on Cat and attack her again. So she's right next to you, Vic. That is a 19 from the bite.
Yep.
All right, and a 16 from one of the claws. I'm assuming that doesn't work. Okay. Ooh, 10 points of damage from the bite.
Actually, you don't have to take any of that damage.
Woo.
He just did
That's my
max.
buddy right there.
He just did max, Paula. How are you gonna do that? to me?
I also just rolled max my deflection abilities, so you know.
That is some bull spit.
Paula, I believe when you do that, you need to push your glasses up and like, well, actually.
You know what? You teleported me to another dimension while I was in the super sweet giant ape form, okay? You get what you get.
You guys did that to me last session and ruined everything I had planned for like 45 minutes and made it
By
5
everything you
minutes.
have planned, you mean that random encounter that you decided at the last minute to do?
It wasn't completely random.
Yeah.
I mean, I did have a queen spider and 12 regular spiders, and I didn't even get to use the regular spiders.
No, we feel really bad for you.
Bad llama.
Actually, you know that feel though. We're like, I had this whole encounter planned. What did you guys do?
I do plan most of my random encounters. Okay. With that, I think everybody went on my side. Oh, in the distance, you hear a very loud squawk, and you can feel the sound of wings, like air flowing through the trees.
It's the fucking dragon, guys.
And it is now Cat's turn.
Pause. Before Cat's turn, I'm sorry, I forgot that I switched my starry form and I got to do extra healing. May I do extra healing to Cat?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Cat, you get to roll a d8 and add 4, and you get that many hit points back. Anytime I do a spell that casts healing.
What's the range on that?
60 feet, I think.
So she would be up at the cauldron. That's over 60 feet. That was
Okay,
about 70
then
feet.
Riley can do it because he's standing next-ish to me.
Oh, yay. I'll take that.
Sorry, my apologies. I'll
Yay,
look forward
I
to
did.
Cat for the next one.
That's all right.
Plus what?
+4.
Nice.
Oh man, my nose itches now.
All right.
Sorry, I gotta remember. Like when I switch starry forms, it throws me off. I'm
I
like,
get
wait,
that.
I had a thing, and now I'm not.
It's easy to forget your abilities sometimes.
It is. I really apologize for stopping. Please go ahead.
All right, Cat, your turn. The troll's behind you. The hag's in front of you. Your friend's to your right. Ruining my shit.
You know, not the first time.
That's true.
I'm going to attack the hag
All right.
with a 10.
Nope.
Second one,
And she's bleeding pretty bad, actually.
good. I just hit her with a 17.
Yep. Barely hit
All
her.
right. So that is 6 points of damage. And then my bonus attack for 20
That hits.
or 8 points of damage.
All right. And that's a magical warhammer you're using?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Riley.
How bad is that hag looking?
That one hag is looking a little rough.
I'm going to shift my hex to that hag with my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to put 2 Eldritch Blasts into that hag.
All right. There is a troll and 2 of your friends kind of in between you and her. She does have a little bit of cover. I'm just letting you know.
All right. I'll shout at the troll. Hey, ugly, get out of the way. 14.
Miss.
16.
Miss.
All right. That's my turn.
Nolte, it's your turn.
Well, I just looked at my inventory and I have a potion of superior healing. I have multiple potions of superior healing, so I'm going to use
you bought like 4
action.
like a couple sessions ago.
Well, I have 3 because I think I gave them to people. I gave them to people. Don't say that's where they all went as if I kept them.
Oh, you
all.
guys
We
made them
like
in the town and
12.
traded them out and stuff. That's what it was.
Yeah, and we all
made a
have
bunch
like
and
at
sold
least
them.
one. I think it's just Nolte had the extras.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and use one.
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's 8d4. I've never seen anything that pretty before.
That's what she said.
It is. It is, in fact, exactly what she said.
Sorry, Tom.
Because I just said it.
Good thing Tom's
So-
not there.
Mhm.
I mean, I could say that too, but like I just said it right now. Okay, so I healed a bunch. And then let's go ahead and make sure I spend that so that we're not cheating. That was an action to drink that, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm just making sure.
Unless
And
you
then
have my homebrew feat of Chugger.
I do not have your homebrew feat. I
think that's
have
what-
other feats.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I will then use a cat. How bad are you?
I am not great. I don't know how can I specific. I'm
Okay. I will go ahead and cast Healing Word at a 3rd level at Cat.
All right.
So I'll move a little bit so that she gets it within my 60-foot range.
All right. Yeah, I think you only had to move like 15 feet or something. So.
And you are going to take 10 hit points back.
woo. Thank you.
Because Healing Word's not great, but it gets you what it gets.
Win.
All right. Vic.
All right.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Plus, because I'm remembering my abilities, plus another D8 plus 4. So plus another 9 hit points because I'm giving it to Kat also because she's in range and needs it. So from my chalice form.
Yay.
I'm remembering my things.
Well done.
Someone has to.
True
All right, Vic.
So I'm gonna try and take out this hag that's looking really rough.
All right, good luck.
That's the plan.
I don't think you can do it.
Oh, challenge.
I
Don't
think you got it.
even. I've got a 20.
That hits.
4, 11, 13 points of damage.
Very good. It is still standing.
Oh, don't worry. That was just the first one. I've got, 16.
Miss.
Ooh, that's not nice. 27, 28.
Hits.
Come on. 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. What kind of damage is that?
Ooh, that is all magical weapon damage.
Was that with the spear?
Yes. So that was
So
just
fire.
says magic weapon. It doesn't tell me what kind.
What kind of dragon did you choose today? Because you have to choose the dragon type every day.
Ooh. I get to choose a dragon
It
type.
determines
Well,
the
then,
damage
like,
type of the fire or the breath weapon and the magical damage type.
well, then let's go with black. And wouldn't that be acid?
Okay. You
Let's do
killed that
that.
hag.
I was like, wait, I forgot that Vic has dragon breath. Y'all better do that soon. That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm. And she used her breath weapon for the day. Or no, she didn't. She did not use her.
I didn't do that.
No, she
My bad.
didn't. She just used it from the spear, but she should use the
Correct.
breath weapon because that's real cool.
What's the breath weapon, you guys? What are you talking about?
The spear gives you a breath weapon that you can do once per day, depending on the dragon you chose at the start of the day. It also determines the damage type of the magical damage type. Because isn't it a +2 spear or something like that too?
It is, but you told me to just add it as a +2 spear, so that's all I added. So I forgot all the rest of it. So
Paula.
Here we are.
Yeah, it's got
I'll-
5 different colored dragons on it, or multiple colored dragons.
Okay, so
It's
I'll
the
look up
the
that.
Draco spear, as your brother named it. All right, it is their turn. The one hag left, and the troll. So the troll is going to attack Cat again. All right, I got a crit on a claw, and the rest miss. So.
Oh, I'm glad I just got healed a whole bunch.
For clarification, is the troll within 5 feet of me?
No. Well, here, I'll roll a yes, no die. Yes, it is.
All right.
23 points of slashing damage, Cat, from the troll. The hag is going to attack you, Vic.
I'm gonna use. Hold on. I'm gonna use my reaction on that troll to attack it.
Okay, go ahead. What are you attacking it with? The spear or
The
sword?
spear.
Okay.
So 28,
Hits.
14 points of acid damage.
Yeah, you spear it. The wound does not appear to be closing.
That's what you get for messing with my friend.
Whoops. I dropped my die. Okay. Okay, so the hag claws at you, Vic. That is a 20-something. 25.
Definitely hits.
Oh, wow. For 19 points of damage. And that is their turn. It is now Cat's turn.
Okay.
I love this Brothers Forged initiative tracker. It is so helpful.
I am going to hit the hag in front of me with my warhammer for 22.
That hits.
And
That is the
then,
first hit on this hag.
uh,
I'm assuming you move to the other hag.
Yeah.
Actually, if you do that, you provoke because of the troll.
Oh, I'll do another. Fuck. I'll do another point to disengage.
Okay.
Is that work? Yeah.
We've killed 2 out of the 3, right?
You killed a hag and you killed a halfling.
Okay, so 2 of the 3 creepy ladies by the cauldron who are all hags, but one of them looks like a halfling.
2 of them were hags. 1 is not a hag.
Yeah.
Good.
But there's 1 left.
Correct. A
Okay.
hag is left.
A hag and a troll.
Correct.
Cool. Okay. Good. Okay. So that was 5 points of damage.
Okay. What type of damage?
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do my hammer can do a fancy thing, thunder wave. So,
Is that a bonus action or a regular action, though?
all I put in the notes from last time was 2 times per day thunder wave. So
Technically, that's
right.
normally an action, and it affects an area, which is great. That's not an issue. But because you attacked, you can't use it this turn.
okay.
No, but it could totally break that cauldron, possibly, maybe.
Maybe.
Just a goal.
Maybe. All right. So you do have a couple more attacks though, because you only did one, right?
I can do my second attack. Sorry.
It's okay.
Which was an 8, so that's a no.
Okay. Riley.
About how far is that troll from me?
Like 60 feet, probably.
All right. Can it give me a charisma saving throw? Let me know if it's under a 15.
I mean, it's probably going to be under a 15. Yeah, it's way under a 15.
That troll right there, that troll's banished.
God damn you. For a minute, right?
Look,
Yep, for 1 minute.
You can't bring Banish to the table and then not
He brought it
expect Riley
first!
to go, wait, I
No,
know
no,
that
no.
spell.
He brought it first last session.
I wasn't gonna use it,
retaliation.
to be clear. I was gonna use hex and keep my concentration up. But you know, so that whole troll just turned out like, hey, everyone, kill the hag. Troll will be back eventually.
All right, Nolte, it's your turn.
Wait, how badly hurt do Cat and Vic look?
Pretty bad.
Pretty
It's
bad?
fine. What are you talking about?
Okay.
Like,
And if I remember correctly, Cat is standing next to the hag, right?
Yes.
Yeah, she just moved to the other hag.
Delightful. I am going to cast 3rd level Wither and Bloom. So I would like the hag to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 17?
That makes it. And yet, Cat still gets the healing because it is not conditional. So in addition, Cat, you may spend 2 hit dice of yours and then add 4 to whatever the result is and heal that.
13, thank you.
Yep. It also still kills all the vegetation within that zone. Like the hag doesn't take damage, but like all the vegetation is killed. We're getting these tiny spheres of killed vegetation in the area.
You know, it's funny.
Popsicles.
Originally, the vegetation was supposed to also attack and stuff. And I'm glad I decided not to do that because you'd be killing my vegetation with that.
It's definitely good because I would have been using that spell a lot more.
All right, cool. Vic.
That's the end of my turn. Oh, wait. No, I get a bonus action.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, I'm sorry, I'm forgetting how magic works in this. I can't use another bonus action because that was a full spell unless it's a cantrip, right?
Correct.
Okay, then I have no bonus action to do. I'm done.
Okay. All right, Vic. You got a hag.
all right. I'm gonna chop the other hag up into little tiny pieces,
Not
like
this turn.
their friend. Watch me. Challenge accepted. Oh, come on. That was almost a 20. 28.
Hits.
12 points. Ooh, yikes. 14 misses, I assume. And 27 will hit.
Yep.
For 16 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Okay. And both your weapons are magical, you said.
Correct.
Okay. All right. It is her turn. She is casting Ray of Enfeeblement on you. I need a saving throw. Constitution saving throw. And it has to be to 14.
Remember you're raging.
Yes. I got a 17 on the first one, so I should be okay.
That
Unless you
just
want to know.
sucks.
I would have failed the next one, so.
She will provoke an attack of opportunity for anyone within 5 feet of her, and she will run 30 feet away.
Kat, you're within 5 feet, right?
So yeah.
opportunity attack.
Hold on just a second. Cool.
Did anybody beat a 17?
Done 26.
All right, you hit.
That is 14 points of damage, and her speed is reduced to 0. She cannot run away.
You suck. What about you, Kat? Did you hit? Missed?
Oh, yeah. I was also within 5 feet. Nope, didn't even come close.
All right. Well, it is your turn, Kat.
Okay, now I'm going to do my thunder wave. So it's a 15-foot cube originating out from me. Everything must make a Constitution saving throw.
I got a 12.
15. Okay, so they failed.
Okay.
So they take 2d8 damage, thunder damage,
Okay.
which is 8 points, and are pushed.
Cat, bring in the thunder.
Thundercat, sorry. Anyways, 10 feet away from me, and anything that is unsecured is automatically also pushed 10 feet away.
So the cauldron gets knocked 10 feet away, but from the initial attack, the cauldron breaks in half, and the liquid in it turns to like this blood and starts pouring through the crack as it's going through the air, and it starts tumbling through the swampy water, and you can just see bones. They look like human bones or humanoid bones, are just now floating in the swampy water. And you can see like this green magical energy that like kind of shines from the cauldron and then dims and fades out. And it is now Riley's turn. Unless Kat has a bonus action she wants to do. And movement. You're muted, I think.
I keep forgetting that. No, I don't have a bonus action.
Okay.
Attack.
All right. Riley.
All right, let's put those Eldritch Blasts into the remaining hag.
Sounds good.
Because she can't run fast enough. All right. First one is going to be a 16.
Miss.
Second one is a 25.
Hits.
That's going to be 8 force damage.
All right. Nolte.
Yeah, how badly hurt is the rest of my party looking? I'm trying to make decisions here. Also, how close to me are people?
Kat and Vic are up by where the original cauldron was. And so from the original placement, that was 70 feet away. I think you only closed the distance like 10 feet. So they're about 60 feet away still.
Okay.
So, like, you've definitely seen Vic in worse situations, but like, she's definitely not feeling great.
Yeah.
But like, she'll be fine, until
Sure.
next time too.
Totally. We'll totally be fine. Okay.
Except for the dragon thing coming. We forgot about that one, but
Sure did.
Well, we're gonna have to deal with that when it gets to us. Okay. So are Kat and Vic within 5 feet of each other? No, probably not.
I believe they are.
We aren't now that I pushed everything 10 feet away from me.
I believe
Okay.
they are within 5 feet. Of each
So I'm going to cast Healing Spirit at a Fuck, I'm gonna go ahead and do it at a 3rd level. I think that's gonna be better for what I want to do right now. So 5 feet from Cat and Vic.
Okay.
Because it's in a 5-foot cube. So it won't do anything now, but at the beginning of their turn, it will heal them.
Okay.
Let me make sure that's yeah, because if they start their turn there or if they move there. So that's my bonus action.
Okay.
I'm casting a spell that does healing. So Riley, how are you looking?
I'm 19 points under full.
Okay, well, they're going to get healing, so let's go ahead and give you some too, because why the hell not? It's not going to hurt you at all. Go ahead and take another 7 points of healing, Riley, because you're not anywhere near the healing spirit.
Yep, I'm good.
All right, so that's a bonus action. And then as an action, because I fucking cast Magic Stone a long time ago and haven't got to do anything, I'm going to send a sling stone at somebody. The hag. Let's do it at the hag.
Okay.
It's only a 13 to hit.
Miss.
Well, that's it. That's all I can do. I got nothing.
Roll your healing for Vic, because it's her turn now.
Oh, sweet. It's Vic. All right. So we did a 3rd level. So sorry, I'm like all my dice need to clear at D&D Beyond so I can see my thing. So we get to do 2d6 plus my spellcasting modifier. So 11 healing for Vic.
Okay. And it is Vic's turn.
All right. So I'm gonna work on this hag.
Okay.
Right in front of me.
Sounds good.
22.
Hits.
That is 14 points of damage, and I'm going to use my bonus damage that I get once per day on my longsword to do an extra 4 points of damage.
So what's the total then? Sorry.
So it was 12, 16, 18.
18. Okay.
And then my second attack is a 28.
Okay.
Killing it for 15.
All right. She's looking pretty bad.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action. Oh, 13. That missed.
Okay. So you move 10 feet forward since she was knocked back from the thunder wave to attack her. And it is now her turn. Let's see. She just does not have a lot of cool spells.
So tough on you.
Okay. She starts casting a spell. And you see she disappears through what looks like a portal. And it closes instantly as she casts plane shift.
Yeah, you better run.
And the sounds in the distance get much closer of these large flapping wings. And when you look up in the sky, you see feathers, large feathers the size of you, falling to the ground. And you see this large bird that is clearly undead, has half of its feathers missing, rotting flesh, and on the back of it, Riley, you can see familiar blue robes. And we're going to take a 5-minute break. This, by the way, this is really high up in the air. It's about 150 feet up in the air right now.
Yeah. Oh, hey.
And we'll take a 5-minute break.
We're all fine here.
We're just settling a little.
All right, we are back. So about 150 to 200 feet up above you guys, you see this large undead rock with a lich on its back, flying in circles, seemingly scoping out the area since the fog has been lifted.
Quick question. Do I think it's evil?
You recognize the bird, kind of, from one of the early sessions where you guys saw a sleeping rock on the edge of the mountain.
Riley's going to just kind of put up his hands and just go, whoa. Whoa, boss. It's me. I don't remember how long it's been, but I'm back. Just having a little disagreement with your hag friend there.
You do not hear any response back. And after, I don't know, 45 seconds to 55 seconds pass, a troll reappears right near you guys.
Can I turn to him and can I real quick turn to him and say, because the troll speaks languages, right?
I'm pretty sure it does.
Also,
buddy.
in about 45 seconds, both Kat, Vic, and Riley all get another set of healing from the healing spirit, which went away. Then go ahead and talk to the troll.
Yeah, what language you speaking?
I'll go with common.
Okay. How far away from it are you?
I don't know. It was
Because he
over by-
reappears in the same spot, and that's
I mean, I was
basically
within
like
60
5
feet
feet
of
of
it.
Vic. So
I was within 60 feet of it, so
did you stay where you were originally?
yeah, I haven't moved.
So everyone pretty much stayed where they were.
Hey, buddy, we wasted your hag friends. You really want to do this? Or you just want to walk away?
So we left off with Vic killing the hag last time, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
So it is his turn. You say that. He does look confused at what you are saying. And then he turns and charges at Vic, knowing that Vic is far closer. And he will do his 3 attacks on Vic. Did any of you speak giant?
Nope. I speak giant.
You do? Anyone
Yes,
else?
I do.
Nope.
Okay, hang on. You hear in giant as he attacks Vic. I got a crit on the bite. Does an 18 hit you, Vic? Okay, so one of the claws also hits you. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the bite is 12 points from the bite. And then the claw is 11 points from the claw. And that is his turn, and it is now Cat's turn. We're going to continue with the original initiative we had. The rock and the lich above look down, almost like taking one last glance, and start flying northeast towards the mountains.
And the troll is how far from me?
About 10 feet away from you.
Cool. I'm going to go for him then.
All right.
With a 17.
Hits. Oh, by the way, all of his wounds from before have healed up.
Cool.
Including the acid spear wound.
Well, I just did 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Second attack is a 10. Doubt hits.
Nope.
And then my bonus hit is a 12.
Miss.
That's it for me then.
AC is 15, just so you guys know. All right, Riley. The troll clearly speaks giant.
We tried to be nice. I wasn't having it. So my lich friend flew off.
He sure did.
The other hag has plane shifted away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna hex this guy.
Okay.
So bonus action hex, regular attacks going his way.
All right.
I'm gonna luck that.
Okay.
All right, that is a 24 to hit.
Yep.
So that is gonna be 5 force damage, 6 necrotic damage.
So 5, 4, 6 necrotic.
Yep.
Okay.
God, that misses.
All right. Nolte.
All right. Well, Nolte's gonna yell out, "We need to waste this guy's ass. I think he's this hag's son, or maybe that small person's son that you guys killed previously. I don't know the backstory, and I never really understood it. It didn't make sense when you told it." And then she is going to
Makes sense when we
cast.
lived it either.
And then she is going to cast Wither and Bloom. Who is standing within 10 feet of the troll?
I think Cat.
Which of them
and
looks
Vic.
more injured? Vic. Excellent. I'm going to cast a second level Wither and Bloom. He needs to make me a Constitution saving throw.
He is going to get an 11.
11 does not make it. So he will take 7. Oh, that's a really crappy roll. 7 necrotic damage. And then Vic, you can use one of your healing dice to heal and then add 4 to the result. And that is my final level 2 spell. So guys, we better fucking finish this fast because I am on level 1 spells and cantrips.
Oh no,
wait.
what must that be like?
I know, it's awful. However, that did count as a spell that did healing. So Vic, take another. Oh well, that went to Vic. So let's give let's do another 9 healing to Vic.
Okay.
On top of whatever you took from your hit dice. And that's my thing.
All right. It is now Vic's turn.
All right, so Vic is really pissed about this troll situation.
Are you
but
raging about it?
She's also getting really, really tired. And probably against what should be her better judgment, she is going to rage mostly so she doesn't die. And she
That's what, your third rage?
This is my last one. It's my 4th for today.
Ooh, okay.
I'm out. I feel vulnerable now that I've told you that.
I mean, I figured it was coming.
But here we are. So now we're going to attack the troll with our magical weapons. Ooh, 16. That hits. So
Yes, it
correct.
does.
So 15 points there.
What type of damage? What are you using for that one?
It's just a magical longsword.
Okay, and you said
It
15 points of
doesn't
damage?
have a damage type. Yeah.
Okay, so then that would be slashing.
It's just magical.
It's not for resistance. There's whenever it takes 15 slashing damage at one time, something might happen. You severed one arm from the troll.
Oh yeah, Vic is pissed.
Okay.
She's probably standing on the arm after that, just like squishing it into the mud.
Mm-hmm.
And then she'll also attack it with her spear, and that does 14 points of damage.
Okay. And you said 14 points
Yep.
with the spear?
Yep. That's the acid.
Yep. Okay. All right, nice. So that wound, when you cut the arm off, it almost started to heal up, but then you speared him in his stomach, and that did not heal. The arm, though, is going to crawl up at you and slash at your leg. That is a 22 to hit. For 12 points of slashing damage. And then he gets to make... That's weird. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, well. All right, so then he's going to make a claw and a bite attack at you, Vic. The claw attack's going to hit. That's a 24. Wow. Okay. For 16 points of damage as I rolled double sixes. And that is his turn. And it is now Cat's turn.
Okay.
And he yells in giant again at the top of his lungs. But it's so incoherent as he is clearly sobbing that even if you speak giant, you can't understand what the heck he just said.
Cool. I rolled a 9, so that's definitely no. And then a 17. Yes, for 11 points of damage.
Okay, and you're attacking his... Are you attacking his arm or him?
Him.
Okay.
And then my last attack is 18 for 5 points of damage.
All right. It's now Riley's turn.
Yeah, let's put the Eldritch Blast into him.
All right.
All right. It's going to be a 17.
That hits.
All right. That's going to be 14 force for necrotic.
Okay. He's dead.
All right.
He drops. Makes a big
I'm gonna
splash in the water.
One more into him just to be safe.
Okay.
That is another 17.
Yep.
I
That's
feel like
Another 14 force damage and 3 necrotic damage. Just Riley's just like, be safe.
I feel like we should like burn his body or something like that.
It's Nolte's turn.
Nolte's gonna walk up to whichever of her friends she can reach and cast Cure Wounds. Who needs it most? I think I did Vic before, so probably Cat this time, right?
As you walk up, so you're 60 feet away.
Okay,
You are
well then I won't be
unable
able to make it the whole way.
Right.
So I'll be able to make it halfway and cast Healing Word. And it's Cat. We decided. Okay. Take 7, healing Cat.
Ooh.
And Nolte's looking pretty drained at this point. Like, Nolte's not gotten quite this low on energy in a long time. So...
technically, let's go out of combat order. I was thinking the arm was still alive, but it doesn't have a hit point associated with it. So I think if the body dies, I think the arm is dead too. So, yeah,
But is it dead?
We are out of initiative order. I don't know.
Like, guys, I really think we should burn the body because, like, it came back to life last time. Maybe this is a whole, like, thing. you know, is it gonna come back to life again?
Y'all
Should I stab it more?
Y'all do what you want with the bodies, but I gotta go to bed.
I double tapped it. It's done.
This
I
is
feel like we should at
Nobody's,
least
like,
cut the
swaying.
head off.
All right, you go for it. I'll supervise.
Vic's gonna like take her sword and like saw style try and like cut the head off. Like she's really worried about this.
That's not concerning at all, Vic. You go for it.
No.
This is troll.
While she's doing that, Nolte would like to walk around and mold earth so that there's a small space of land that she can take a nap on.
Nice.
So were these like hags?
These are hags?
Why did you say the severed head has a speed of 0? That makes me so nervous that this is so well defined.
Really thought
Okay.
that out.
These hags, they were just kind of in the middle of nowhere. They have a little like hag hut.
You do not see a hag hut anywhere around.
Man, they were really just like dancing in the wilderness.
They're probably just minding their own business, cooking dinner, and you guys just showed up and slaughtered them. And
Well, that's how it goes being a hag.
and their dog. Like,
Yeah, you got. Do these?
maybe
hags
they were
have
trying
any,
to
like,
stop the lich.
They were definitely not that. I remember being told they were attacking people on the road.
They
I mean,
weren't
you do
cooking-
see some
they weren't
bones
cooking
lying
their
in the
dinner. It
swamp
was
of
people
humans.
they found on the road.
Do they have any like cool shit in their pockets or anything?
There is one hag. There is a halfling woman who no longer has pink and purple hair. And she looks like a decrepit old woman, old halfling woman, lying on her back across the battlefield. Who would you like to search first?
Oh, that halfling lady. Yeah, I know her.
Yeah,
Guys.
you walk over there, and it does not look like the person you just fought at all. The amulet that was around her neck that was glowing when she'd cast spells and stuff is no longer there. You also do not see, there was like some blue like wrappings and stuff on her. That is also gone, and her hair is just gray. And actually her eyes open faintly, and she looks at you, and she says, "Remove me from this world. End this curse."
The second she opens up her eyes, Vic reactively, and she probably like had walked over there, you know, grabbing her hand axes on the way that she had chucked the first time she ran into battle. She probably just reactively like decapitates her
All right.
really quickly, like, oh crap.
Okay. Yeah, you decapitate her.
Doesn't really register what she said, but
So you start searching her pockets. Is that what you said?
yes.
In her pocket is... Oh no, where'd my notes go? It wasn't right here. Give me one sec. You find glasses in her pocket.
I'm gonna take the glasses and like kind of like look at them a little bit and then just like hand them to Nolte and be like, maybe it's like a cool witch thing.
Nolte is laying starfish on this like piece of land that she's like, yeah, we'll look at it in a minute, but I'm just gonna lay here for a second and not die.
Sounds good.
Vic takes out that giant elvish banner with a sigil on it that she's been fairly protective of since she got it, and she just uses it like a blanket to sort of like cover Nolte on the ground, and it's just like,
So the ground is like almost a foot of water
No,
in most
no,
of this area.
He is
Nolty
Mulder.
Oh,
was able
gotcha.
to do her.
Yep.
It was an action, so I was able to firm the ground up around me and mold earth
I
under
gotcha.
me. So it'll be firm ground for an hour where Nolte is laying there starfish.
Gotcha.
Cause holy crap, I almost died, guys. I'm not the one who's supposed to almost die. Riley almost dies, and I bring his ass up. Like, what's happening here?
Hold on though, guys. Our trusty friend is still missing. When I disappeared, I went to the place, this other place, and like he was there and his stuff was everywhere. And then but I came back and like he didn't. We might have to go find that place.
Riley, I know you talked about this before. Those places aren't real places, right?
No, like it was pretty real, dude. I'm telling you, I could touch him.
But no, like Riley, those places aren't real places, right? You told me when we sent the other shit there that stuff's not real.
I mean, how do you define real is the real question.
I
That
don't
is
know what
so
that
not
means.
a helpful answer.
That was not intended to be. As Riley's sitting down and also like taking a breather, like, oh shit, that was a fight. That was a good job, everybody.
Go team.
Yeah, seriously, that was good stuff.
They were gonna pay us at town for that, right? I remember they were gonna pay us at town if we killed them.
Yeah, that was the thing I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we should go back for that.
Could use
In
the
like 54-ish minutes.
No, I mean definitely not now. I'm not moving right now. This is where like you've just worked out and you've fallen down on the ground laying.
I'm feeling good. If anybody was,
We didn't ask, Kat. We didn't ask.
I know. I used a lot of my energy to make you feel good. I
did really
died.
you did it real good though. You're real good.
To be fair, you didn't die. You just almost died. It was a difference.
Okay, I just almost died.
You just
I've never
died.
almost died before.
It's fun. I do it all the time.
Vic, are you searching the other hag?
Yeah, I'll search the other hag if nobody else is going to.
Okay. Yeah, the other hag, you find what looks like a very old key.
Ooh.
What do you think this could unlock, Riley? You know, like
A brass key.
black things. That's literally probably what Vic.
That key right there. Now, let me take a look at it. I'm going to take a real close look at it and say, without a doubt, that key goes in a lock.
Hang on,
Sure.
hang on. I got my pencil here. I'm going to be the scribe here and mention very clearly in my notes that key goes in a lock. I'm just gonna, I gotta make sure I got this right.
Oh, wow. Is Francis back?
Look, in like 10 minutes, I could theoretically ask the stars what that key goes in, but right now, I don't think no, we're not gonna do that
Can
right
I make a non-ironic investigation check to see if I recognize anything?
Sure, go for it.
We have to mention that it's a non-ironic investigation check.
I feel like the ironic investigation check would have probably been more useful.
Maybe. I rolled a 14, so it's not terrible, but
Yeah, nope. DC 30, so.
yeah, nope. It goes on lock.
All right.
You
so
should hold
she's
on to
got-
it though. Like you never know.
Oh, and you find a severed paw from like a dog or like some kind of small dog. And it looks like it's actually been chewed off.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like toss that to the side. I mean, I don't know. With our luck, that was like some sort of badass magic item, though.
All right. I'm gonna sit up. What are we asking about?
I mean, I think we wanted to ask about the key, but like maybe if you can just like low key mention the chewed up dog paw, like could be something.
I can ask the stars about one thing. Tomorrow I can ask the stars about a second thing. Pick one thing that you want me to ask the stars about.
I don't know then.
I don't know isn't a helpful answer, and I'm going to go back to taking a nap.
Well, in that case, I'm going to search the troll.
Yeah, you don't find anything on the troll.
Trolls always have treasure.
Yeah, not this one.
It's got a cave somewhere. All right, guys. I don't know. Maybe you want to ask your stars things. Are we at least like it's like a snack break situation? Because I feel like we all need.
Yeah, we need a rest here. I think we need to chill.
Well, before we take a short rest, I am going to ritually cast divination. So it's 10 minutes.
Okay. And this is the stars thing?
It's one of multiple stars things. I have multiple stars things now.
All right, you got to clarify what these are.
This is not augury. This is
okay.
divination. I get actual better information from the stars now.
Oh, okay.
So I get to ask the stars a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within the next 7 days. So it's way better than yes or no.
That's a tough one because I don't know what you're going to do in the next 7 days.
You know, that's why it's divination. But the question I'm deciding to ask it about is, how the fuck do we get Francis back?
You wait 2 months and hope he's reliable again. That was an easy one.
Okay, well, thanks. Can I do a different thing then?
I mean, I don't know. Are you able to, or is that the thing?
I don't know. Are you allowing that to
okay, so getting Francis
I was meaning
back,
like, is there an in-game thing we need to be doing in order to get him back?
So yes and no. So, what type of response do you get from divination? Is it like literally seeing a star do something?
I get a truthful reply, but that can be a short phrase, a cryptic rhyme, or an omen. So it's got to be true, but it doesn't have to be easy to understand.
You probably won't have to do anything in-game wise, but we'll probably work something in there in-game to make it seem like you are. So I'm not going to count that as your thing.
Okay. Look, I was just making sure that there was not something we needed to do to get him back.
No, but in-game I'll pretend there is. But
okay,
there
sweet.
isn't really.
Well, then in that case...
Because I know Andy will not play a secondary character for a short amount of time.
For a short amount of time. Okay, then in that case, I would prefer to ask what... So the goal is to find the key, or to find the lock that this key opens.
Mm-hmm.
So the question is, what do we need to do to find the lock that this key opens within the next 7 days?
Follow the path of death.
So, guys, in order to find the lock that this key opens, we need to follow the path of death. If I look around, is there anything that I would see that would make me think of the path of death?
Give me an investigation check. Or
could I do a nature check instead?
Nature probably. No, actually, perception's probably better.
I will take perception. 25.
Okay. When you look around, you remember that cauldron that busted open and left bones sprawled out almost, now that you're looking at it, in a line in one direction.
I will point that out to the group.
And it happens to go the same direction that Riley's lich friend flew off to.
Oh, of course.
I've pointed that out, and that I'm going back to my nap.
All right. Anything else? What's Riley doing?
Riley's taking a short rest to try to recover himself.
So are you all on this little slab of 30-foot earth taking a little nap? Are you taking a short rest?
It's definitely a puppy pile.
Okay. All right, so you guys are like sitting on this dry earth, and Nolte's thinking she's figuring things out and pointing some stuff out to you guys, and you guys are eating your granola bars, and and we will end the session right there.
All right.
Seems like a perfect spot.
Yeah.
So next time we play will not be in June. I believe it will be in July. We will figure that out, though, because I know summer is very busy for people. I think July 2nd is what we have on the calendar, but we'll make sure everyone's available and figure that out. And yeah. So if this is your first time here, smash that subscribe button, give us a like. And if you are anywhere close to Grand Rapids, Michigan, in about a month, you should go to Lowell Pride on June 4th. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's going to be thousands of people having a good old time on the river walk. And there will be all sorts of activities that you will enjoy. Vendors, so you can buy all sorts of cool memorabilia and merchandise. And yeah. And you can also check out Lowell Pride on Facebook and all that other stuff, and reach out to them and find out all their donations and all that good stuff, and help support the cause if you aren't in Michigan. So with that, guys, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Game on. Bye.